The question is what level we need to reach to clear the TEF Canada exam, because if you guys are planning to learn French for permanent residency, this is the exam to go for. So if we talk exactly how much score you need to have, in French there are 6 levels. A1, A2, which are considered as basic. So these first two are basic levels, and then B1, B2 intermediate, C1, C2 are advanced. And in order to clear the TEF Canada exam, you need to be at B2 level. To be more exact, this level is considered as B2 plus upper intermediate level, which gives you NCLC 7 in reading, listening, speaking, and writing. Or the other words to, the other way to say it is you need to have 7,777 in reading, listening, speaking, and writing, which will overall give you B2 plus score. Okay. Now the questions might be, what if I get 777 and 1 6? Would that be considered for express entry for the experience class? The answer is no. Okay. In that case, you need to meet the minimum scoring criteria. Higher you can go on, obviously the higher you go, the better it is, but lower you have to have 7,777 in each to get those 50 to 60 to score in Canadian experience class or like express entry. And so now, now our question is how much time it takes to learn French. Okay. On an average, how long it takes to learn French till B2 plus. Okay. Well, obviously for that, it depends on different factors. Okay. Let me talk about what factors those are. There are two methods by which you can learn French. One of them is through self-learning or self-taught method. In that case, you will be studying for, if you study for 3 hours on daily basis, then you will be able to prepare up until exam specific preparation and clear the exam in anywhere between 6 to 20 months. Okay. Now it's not an exact number. Obviously, it cannot just be 16. It cannot just be 20, because it depends on individual affinity to the language as well. And all the other different factors, how easily a person is able to get a grip of language and stuff like that. Okay. If you're giving around 5 hours on daily basis, then it will take you about 12 to 14 months to reach the exam specific level. That is self-taught. Okay. Now you guys might think, like it's a lot of time, like for 1 hour, for like 16 to 20 months straight or 12 to 14 months straight, we cannot give 3 to 5 hours daily. See, honestly, this feels difficult in the starting. Me being someone who did most of my journey self-taught, I can assure you, if you get started, in starting it feels difficult, but eventually it becomes routine, and then you are able to sit and study on regular basis. Okay, because me being someone who done it in 12 months, it would not be fair to say that, oh, it was very difficult, no one can do it. Because definitely, if I am able to do it, you will be able to do it. Why? Because see, I didn't had any competitive edge. I didn't know Italian. ठीक है मेरे को एक ही like मेरे को 3 languages आती हैं. I know English, I know Hindi, I know Punjabi. Okay. Apart from that, I didn't know any other European language by which you might think ki, how he was able to learn it. The main part is you really have to spend a lot of time in doing self-study and in practicing on regular basis. Second method by which you can learn is through coaching and guidance. Okay. Now this is more efficient way. Now I'm not saying, you should not learn by yourself. You should only take coaching and guidance, because if I was able to learn it by myself, you would also be able to learn it by yourself as well. The only difference is time efficiency. If you think, because for some people it is very difficult to jump in and maintain that discipline on daily basis and, just like start to study everything on your own basis. It requires discipline as well. You also don't have structure properly to start the language from basics and build up the level properly. In that case, our coaching and guidance and mentorship comes into play. So if you have the proper structure, if you're properly following through the syllabus and courses with me, you'll be able to learn French in 12 months if you give on an average 3 hours on daily basis. Okay, again, now it depends. Like 10, 12 months is not just like, for everyone it will apply. It depends on different factors, how much a person is practicing and stuff like that. And if you're giving about 5 hours on daily basis, you would be able to clear the exam in about 10 months. Okay, so that's the overall time, how much it takes. And all these timings, like 3 hours, 5 hours, this is, I'm talking about self-study. Okay, that means you have to practice at home by yourself, study French around this much time to reach the results in these many months.